Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Big Z here today, and I've got you guys a brand new video. We're going to be breaking down some things. Happy Halloween, guys. It is Halloween and so forth. We have a lot of different stuff that we're going to go over regarding information on Black Ops Cold War and also talking about some news regarding Warzone, in which I think all of us are really looking forward to and excited for. And we're going to break that down to you guys. So stay tuned, and here we go. We're going to get right into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is that for those of you who are still holding out hope for a special collector's edition this year, Treyarch has announced that the digital edition, Ultimate Edition, is specifically the edition that is being released. That is the premium edition. So if you haven't got the digital Ultimate Edition, that is the only way that you're going to get a premium. It's going to be just the premium version. We've seen in the past, we've seen the speed cola fridge, like mini fridge, and a couple of other things like in the past. But this year, it's not looking like they're going to have anything crazy in terms of that. Just the digital Ultimate Edition, which is going to help unlock Battle Pass and Season Pass information. Also kind of helping you with that is going to give you those special unlocks. And yeah, so it'll kind of get you that Battle Pass. And then on top of that, you get some special skins in the game. And so forth. So yeah, we're going to go on to the next thing. Call of Duty has announced that there are going to be 6 perks available in Black Ops Cold War. This is regarding for all of you guys zombies that are fans of zombies. There's going to be 6 perks in the game at the start, but then there's going to be new perks added in, and I'll kind of mention which ones they are. It's going to be Juggernog, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, Deadshot, and Elemental Pop. So those are going to be some different perks that are going to be available within the game at start date, at launch date, but there is going to be more perks added within the game, and I'm assuming that these perks are going to be unlocked and added into the game through the Battle Pass. And we're going to go into Battle Pass information and Warzone and really break that down to you guys. I'm really excited to talk about a couple of these things for you guys and really share this. So here we go. One thing that I kind of found out is I saw a leaked photo. I need to figure out kind of how to start putting photos up on screen for you guys. I'm going to try to find out some information on how I can do that in editing videos. But just to let you guys know, there is a photo that I ended up finding for score streaks, and it showed the entire list of all of the different streaks regarding in the game. There is a ton. Let me tell you, there is going to be a ton of Black Ops Cold War streaks. So for those of you who are multiplayer fans, this is exciting news because all of us like variety. We like a lot of different types of streaks and so forth. And so I'm excited. Just to kind of break that down, this could change, obviously, because we saw this in the beta, but the score is anywhere between 500 points to get this streak, at the lowest streak as of right now. And the highest is I think it's 10,000 points. So you have to get 10,000 points. That is the maximum. We've seen leaked information regarding all of the different streaks, AC 130, all of that. I'm excited. I really thought there was going to be dogs this year, but it's not looking like that's going to be a thing. So unfortunately, I was really, really pushing and hoping that they would have dogs this year, K9 unit. I know in the past we've always loved having those, have been fun to kind of roll with and get. So, but tons of different streaks, AC 130, a ton of different streaks to use and be able to use. The one that I saw that I was like, on that I'm kind of worried about is armor. There is going to be a streak for armor. Now, I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make with everything, but you are going to be able to get armor, and that's going to be able to help you kind of maybe win some gunfights and so forth. So, yeah. Activision ended up announcing this. Activision president Rob Kostich on Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare. I'm going to read this to you guys and what he shared. He said, but first, core Black Ops Cold War progression will build upon the success and work similarly to how it did in Modern Warfare. We're going to talk about Warzone, and this is what he's basing it on, guys. He says this. He says, so for example, all the new Black Ops weapons and operators you unlock in your level 1 to 55 progression will be usable in Black Ops and in Warzone. just like how it works in Modern Warfare. Black Ops Battle Pass content and store content will work across Black Ops and Warzone. So we kind of figured that was going to be the case. Now that we know kind of the leveling progression system, it's going to be 1 to 55. So level 1 to 55, we do not know if there's going to be prestiging in it or not. I'm really hoping that they do add prestiging. That has always been something that I've loved progressing through time and time again to try and get what I want and get what I need and so forth, and kind of feel good about myself for leveling up. So now this is important to you guys. The president of Activision, he ended up saying this. He said, now players can of course continue to use their Modern Warfare content in Warzone once Black Ops launches. So once this game launches, your Modern Warfare content will be usable once Black Ops launches. And as a result, one cool future players will see is that they will be able to choose either their Black Ops loadout or their Modern Warfare loadout in Warzone for their gameplay. And this is just one example of how Warzone's going to expand and evolve over time. Exciting stuff, guys. I don't know how it's going to play. I really hope that it's on the same engine as Modern Warfare. And I want to tell you guys that I actually think possibly that we could see it on the same engine. And I'm going to explain that as to why. Now, if you guys noticed, when you guys got into the beta, if you played the beta, the one thing that I noticed is once you got to the main menu, it showed two things. It showed multiplayer and it showed Warzone unlocked. Now, what's funny is when you tapped on Warzone, it would show up a timer that would say 10 seconds, and it's going to take you back to Warzone. Interesting to say, I have a feeling that it's going to be ran on the actual full system of Warzone and how we see it today. I really do think that that's a possibility that we could see, that we're actually going to get that. And how amazing would that be if that's the case? They have made so much money through Warzone that I don't see them trying to mess this up. I don't see them trying to push for something different. Activision, wants to make money. They want to make money from us buying the games and everything. So they're going to try their best, at least you hope, to try and make sure that's not messed up. So, and I'm going to go over some statistics as to how amazing Warzone has changed the game for Call of Duty and also everything else. So we'll kind of go over it. One thing is that Call of Duty Mobile has passed over 300 million downloads. It's also now been approved from China's government. That is a big deal, guys, being approved from China's government to launch in that country. Activision says that there's over 50 million pre-registrations for mobile and so forth. Launch is coming soon for China. Exciting stuff. Super, super exciting stuff. I'm actually really, really looking forward to this, and I hope it's going to be a success. Would be amazing to see that come into play. Also, Activision president also said this. He said Black Ops Cold War core progression will work similar to Modern Warfare, but declined to elaborate what that means beyond Warzone's integration. We talked about that and kind of how that's going to play out. He spoke about that and broke that down to us, and so we were able to do that. So yeah, another thing too, weapons you unlock between level 1 and 55 in Black Ops Cold War will be usable in Warzone. So it's going to go up to a max level 55. We're going to see with weapons. You can still use Modern Warfare content in Warzone, and you can pick between your Modern Warfare or Black Ops Cold War loadouts in Warzone when integrated. Crazy stuff. I'm excited to see this and how this plays out. I hope it's not messed up, and I'm sure you guys really hope so too. So Call of Duty now has over 100 million monthly active players across console, PC, and mobile. That means that 100 million people in this world get on at least once every month to play Call of Duty. Crazy stuff. That is unbelievable. I mean, that's insane. If we were to kind of break that down, that basically means this. We're to break that down. In the U.S., there's about 330 million people in the U.S., so when you think about that, imagine this. That's basically 1 in every 3 people, or 1 in every 3.5 people, or 3 people play Call of Duty or have touched Call of Duty once a month. That is insane. That is a massive number, and I'm only excited to see how it kind of goes up from there. I really do think that all of a sudden Call of Duty is exploding in terms of that. We've seen in popular past that they haven't. So I really do think that maybe this time around that we're going to start seeing that, and we're going to see so much growth within Call of Duty and see it kind of go further. So yeah, another thing too, just with all of that, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, make sure to turn on that bell notification. It really does help me a lot, guys, to be able to bring you guys more content like this and talk about Call of Duty news, regarding information, leaked information, all of that stuff. And I want to be able to give you guys that type of content going forward, and be able to just really be excited about all the different things that are being added into Call of Duty. So thank you so much, guys. Definitely leave a like, subscribe, and we will see you guys later. Peace out.